Okay. Hello, we are back again. Lots of technical issues today because I've been okay. So I connected a different router cable, but that cable was connected to the wrong router. We have two, so that cable was not the right one. Hey Michiko, welcome back. We disconnected like 4 times just because Minky stepped on the router. That girl really, testing my patience today. But hey, welcome back. Somehow we are still here. Okay. Now, previously I was working on this. So this is for Puzzly Wuzzly. And we got a couple of orders while I was working on the others actually. So I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 4 more to do. Yeah, rip stream, big rip. Seriously. Okay, I do have to update the Trello first though, because most of them they passed me. Okay, hold on. How much screen? Then I have a couple of other people who I have to. Okay, screen. To go to my coffee real quick to check all the payment stuff, cause that's where all of the details are. Okay, mochi one done. MK, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it. Okay, we have one from Devon. I think the rest I did already. Okay, so Devon, hello. Oh, they want to do their cats. Alright. Yes, I think I can. Okay, let me just add it to the Trello real quick. This clown music is very fitting. They are a cat. Alright, so we have 4 more to do. Screens, Meow, Astra, Devon, and then also birthday doodle for Alpha Sky Dude. Okay, since we're just coming back, I'm just gonna do the birthday doodle first because I need a quick warm up. So let's go to sketches. Let's do 1024 pixels. Okay, birthday boy. Let's do a quick sketch of him. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just realized we did have a photo together. I just forgot. We had Hai Di Lao a long time ago. Oh no, forgot about that. Okay, let's make him like a cute anime character. Can hear the meows in the music. That is the song convincing me that having cats is still a good idea after all the trouble they have caused. Fur babies are perfect. True, they are. I'm just saying, you know. But I know I will take very good care of my fur babies. Not to worry. Cat propaganda. Seal's even better, so not sure if Seal Shadow, Sando Seal Pope. Hey, long time no see. Have you had a seal before though? I can turn into a seal. Wanna see? Let me see if I can find. Where did the window go? Long time no seal. Long time no seal. Okay, wait, I'm just looking for it. You're animating a short film. Oh dear. Take care of yourself. It's not easy. Aha. Okay. While I'm drawing this birthday doodle, I shall be a seal. I'm a little seal. I'm but a little seal. You can also download this to use for free, by the way. It's on my Ko-fi. You can just download, it's free. Just need to credit me in some way. If you wanna use it, feel free to. Oh! No, why? Why the Ghostbusters? They are not needed here. They can't get me. They bust ghosts, not seals. Oh, there's someone drilling in my block. Harbor seals have retractable necks to avoid social situations. That's a cute reason for it. Though, it's good to be a well-socialized seal too. Can attest, if you have friends, life is a lot better. But that's just me. To each his own. Okay. Quick. Oh. My music just stopped playing. Hold on. Do we want to listen to Animal Crossing or something else? I'm okay with either. Just now when I came in, you were having lunch. Oh, hello, Voltan. Yeah, I was having lunch, and then my stream restarted like 4 times because my cat stepped on my router and everything disconnected, and I was just like, what do I do? So I had to change my LAN cable and everything, but we are back. It's not you, it's me. Sad. Damn it, cat. Right, Minky's so naughty. Hiya. Okay, so sketch for Alpha Skydu is done. Now back to emoticons, which I shall show here. Banish cat to cat isolation. Cat isolation. Speaking of cats, we got one order for a cat version of this. So bear with me. I'm gonna do the cat one first because it is significantly harder to change the template to be a cat than it is to just draw over it. Isolation with me. Okay, let's just have like... There's like one ear like this. And then it has a little witch hat, which is quite cute. This looks very cursed right now. Bear with me. It will look better, I promise. Okay, we're gonna have to bring the face down as well, otherwise it's too long. It's too human proportions of an emote. So bring it down here. I should have done that first, because now I have to patch up all these. Could wrap the cat in a sock. Immobilized cat burrito. I would, but I'm not that bad lah. She just wanted to step on the thing, then yeah. Okay, see you. Good luck with the editing. Not an easy task, but you got this. Alright, so Devon's cat is like... I still have to make it look kind of sian. I don't know how am I gonna draw the cat's eyes. It's so big. In the reference that he sent. Something like that, maybe? It has a little scarf as well. So we gotta factor in that little scarf. Oop. the coloring brush because it's not thick enough. Ah! Thick brush. I still feel like the mouth looks a bit funny. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is surprisingly balanced. Surprising because I don't usually balance my stuff this well, so I'll do like one of his cat. Okay. Now the cat's eyes are yellow, so I'm gonna do the eyes first since I'm quite unfamiliar with this way of working. I think maybe the highlights can be a bit smaller. Yeah, like that seems fine. And we're gonna move this around. Okay, that's his cat. There's that little like shiny stuff in his eyes also. Okay, this is fine. And then let's do everything else. Reference. The cat is this sort of gray. Okay, we have to arrange the whites here. We also have to do this. The extra area. Okay. Thankfully we got most of the cat done. We just have to add the shadows now. And the shadows from the reference picture are like all around the cat. It has no clothes, so it's rather naked looking. Oops. Okay, I like how the music in the background kind of suits the vibe we're going for this cat. He's like a fantasy wizard sort of cat. Okay, maybe darker pink. Okay, I will have to patch up the head though. Okay, let's just patch up the head. Why does it keep going to the soft brush? Oh, it's because it's because I erased some on the eye just now. Okay. And lastly, a goldish rim. Okie dokie. I'm listening to Maple Story music, by the way. Even though I don't even play it. Fake fan. But the music is very cute. Okay, we're gonna do the line art layer now with some overlay. Overlay. Okay, that is perfect. Now for the highlights. Done! Cat emotes for Misu. Cat. Haven't had to change the template in a while now. Okay, Alpha's birthday doodle done. What else? Okay, we have screen. Screen is the colors rock. Thank you! That's so sweet of you. Okay, let me just Hime Life. Oh my gosh, the number of pings to Hime Life. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Lana, let me just delete some of the extra pings. 240, 246. 251 was when it really came back on. Alright. Oh, someone introduced himself. Oh no, we have random people joining the server. Oh, I don't recognize these names. Not yet, but yeah. Do you usually hold grudges? Sometimes I tell myself to forgive and forget, but my inner voice says otherwise. Not really. I don't think I don't like spending time reminiscing on things that have hurt me or that have been an unpleasant experience. So I'd say I don't really hold grudges. I do feel that it's important to hold people accountable to their actions though. So just because I don't think about a situation actively doesn't mean that I won't treat you different. Like if you did something wrong, I will treat you differently lah. I'm usually more responsive than I am like passive. So depending on what has happened, then that will also affect the way that I treat the person or the way that I approach the person in the future. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a grudge. It's just an informed response, I would say. If you're talking about holding on to negative emotion though, then I don't think so. I don't like doing that. I feel like it's a waste of my own energy, which is why I just like whatever, especially if it cannot be helped already, then I'll just let it go lor. Yeah. It's not an easy thing to do though, but when I did have to go through some rather difficult experiences, I usually just I have an outlet in another way. Either I make some art or I write about the experience so that I kind of offload it from my mind, and I know that okay, I've said what I've wanted to say. It's not going to change anything, but it makes me feel better, and that's how I personally cope with negative emotion. Okay, let me just ping everyone shamelessly. Hello, sorry for the ping. Minky step on the router and stream reset. You're helping by lurking. Do refresh the stream page. Thank you. Okay. What are you having difficulty forgiving? Okay, I'm working on one for screen games now. I think I'll join the server too. Sure. Wait, aren't you already inside? If you're not yet, do come and join, because we have quite a lot of like giveaways and stuff that I try to host frequently. Let me see if I can find the details. Oh, they didn't give me much. They didn't give me much details to go by, but I found the pictures, so hair on. I haven't drawn a bearded one of this, so this is quite fun. I'm drawing a little beard. So cute. Like I'm drawing Santa Claus. Oh no. This isn't Santa Claus. This is just a guy with a beard. His name is Green. He's great. I don't know what clothes to put him in though. He's got a lot of hair. Fabulous. Is that a vest? This is a really interesting getup. I'm trying to figure it out also because I'm not so sure what is happening in the outfit. But does it look interesting? Hell yeah. How's this? This is my first time drawing a bearded emote. I think it looks quite okay. Looks, I'm surprised by how alright it looks. Okay, we're gonna group this. We're going to flatten it. Oh wait, I didn't factor in the opacity of this layer. Okay, it should be safe to merge now. There we go. Wait, why is it still so... Oh, it's this layer, my bad. This is giving Santa Claus vibes. Oh no. This is a real person! Though I'm sure he gets that a lot. He has a fabulous beard. Okay, we're gonna make this the reference layer. And he is a bit tanner, so we're gonna go with... I'm not sure if he's tan or whether it's just a picture that is very saturated. But to be safe, I'll just follow the picture. Yeah, this is more like it. He looks very jolly at the moment. He looks tired out, like, oh man, Christmas is truly peak season, you know? Like, oh, it was a very tiring season this year. So many children. Why are people having so many children? All the chimneys that I have to go to. He's a very jolly guy, yeah. Very cool person. Okay, and then we'll have this. And we'll also have the eyes. Imagine Santa's struggle every Christmas. Oh wait, I accidentally erased one of his blush. It's like a gray bandana. The rest of it is a lot of brown. Oh, hello, Remako! Thank you so much for the posture check. You know what? I should really up my table a bit, cause I was hunching over. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, let's see. It's like a gray-brown sort of color. That's a lot of hair. I don't know how to add texture to the beard. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you. I think what we can do to really highlight those waves is to do this. Like add the scraggle. Oh, look at that texture. It's like a pattern. I think it looks pretty good. My first bearded character. He has a green shirt, I think, which extends to the sleeves. I'm trying to really get the ideas properly. Okay, the base of the vest is this color, but there is another like color on it. There is more green on there. So I'm just gonna put the green straps here. I'm not so sure how the suit works, but it looks like it's this way. Now he looks like Jack Sparrow! Oh no! Does he? I mean, that's a compliment. Jack Sparrow is a very attractive man. Huh? I thought he was really, like, wild looking when I was younger. I was like, ooh, Jack Sparrow. He's so wild. It could have been the eyeliner too. I had like a thing for scene boys at some point. So the eyeliner was like, ooh, scene. But pirate. I don't know, man. Anyone feeling me, or am I just embarrassing myself right now? Okay, let's see. Okay, I think for the clothes, let's do like a large area one. So we'll cover all the clothes at once. Otherwise, it will be a bit hard to pick out the colors individually, in my opinion. We'll also have it for up here for the bandana. Seeing is like emo, yeah. Yeah, I like that aesthetic quite a lot. Very he was a boy, she was a girl, can I make it any more obvious sort of vibes. That was what I grew up on. I always thought I would grow up and dye my hair like blonde. I used to want to dye my hair blonde with pink streaks, just like Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne, right? Yeah. But I never did that in the end. I ended up as an anime girl with blonde hair and pink streaks though. Oh, maybe we did come full circle. I just didn't realize until now. Maybe we did. I used to draw girls with blonde hair and then with like pink streaks using glitter pen. So that was like who I wanted to be. I wanted to be like a cute blonde. Now that I look at myself in the mirror objectively, I'm just like, yeah, it's a no, girl. Don't do that. I think a lot of Asian girls can pull off the blonde hair. I just feel like I'm not one of them. Like, it's not gonna look cool on me, you know? I'm just gonna look like alien. Which is an aesthetic too. But not quite what I'm going for nowadays. Okay, we got most of it down now, just to add the... Hey, Hito-chan! Welcome to the stream! Hello, Hime! Hello! Wait, where have we met before? I'm just working on some emocoms right now. I don't know if I should be adding the white in the beard, whether he'd be okay with that. But you know what, we'll just see. If he wants me to remove the white highlights in the beard, I can do that later on. Alien aesthetics, yeah, don't play the... Got the... I'm a little butterfly. Nowadays it must have e-bike, then we'll blast the Mendo Pop while going down the street. Don't know why, nobody wants to hear it, but yeah. I'm a follower from Minimal. Ah, okay. Welcome. My mama's friend. I see. Hold on. Let me shout out my mama. If you guys are wondering who designed my model, it's Minimal Art. Do drop her a follow. She's also in Vito. So, we are in the same team, and you can probably look forward to more stuff that we will do together when she is a bit freer, because Min has been incredibly busy, but her artwork has been popping off, which I'm happy for. Okay, I think we kind of got the vibe already. Does this look like him? I don't know. It kind of looks like him. I can show you his picture. This is what he looks like. Huh. Well, yeah, it's close enough. It looks pretty much like him. Can't wait for video collabs and content. I'll be hyped. Ah, thank you so much for looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. We're waiting for Ariel to debut because I think her model is still in the tweaking process. So she hasn't debuted yet, but when she does, I'll be sure to do an announcement for it. Yeah, Minimal is from Vito, and so is Catateer and Ariel. Oops. Oh, this works also. I'm not mad at that. I accidentally inverted it, but it looks good. The sharky looking one, but not a shark. She's not a shark. According to her. Oh, you got some of her merch? What did you get? Okay. Oh! Bitch Plum! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! Oh, geez. K2SO? Oh, Anya. Oh, yeah. Her Anya art is super cute. Welcome in, everybody. Hello! Violet Gray, pleasure to meet you. 5-star hottie. Ayo! Pidgey raid message here. Thank you, Pidge. What were you guys up to? Pitch Plum. Dun -dun. Oh, Tekken 7? Oh. Pidge couldn't think of a raid message, but hi. Hello, Rayonetta. Pleasure to meet you guys again. I've seen some of you here, but welcome. If you're new here, my name is Himitoki. I'm an artist and variety streamer from Singapore. We just closed the emote comms for this lying down emote, and unfortunately they'll be closed indefinitely from now on until I feel like maybe I want to revive it. But yeah, so I've been really busy. These are the ones that I've done today. The whole, like, I think it's 7 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I have 2 more to do. Yes, it was. It was Hi Puffy Yumi Yumi. I love them. Pleasure being here. Always adore your art. I thought I'd drop people into your great vibes. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy the art stream. I'm mostly just clearing commissions today. I'm also playing dreamy Maple Story music in the background because I didn't know what to play, even though I don't even play Maple Story, but the aesthetic is there, the sounds are good, so any Maple Story people who wanna like call me out. But yeah, we're doing okay, so a few things are happening right now. I'm having my festive YCH. You can check out all of the stuff that I have available on my Ko-fi if you're interested in supporting me, and also adding to the dono goal for the PC upgrade. Ray and I deepened our rivalry in Tekken 7! Oh man, is that a good thing? Who was winning? Who is the better player? Oh! Hi Tachan, thank you so much. I'll try to catch your stream more when I can. I really like your voice. That is a compliment that shoots me straight into the heart, sir. Ma'am. You know the way to my heart. Hey guys, wanna see Pokemon with guns? Huh? Pokemon with guns? Like big muscles? I'm she/her. Ah, okay. Thank you for clarifying. And thank you for the 100 bits as well. All the bits, by the way, contribute to the below, which is the quest accepted, which is what I am partaking in for this December until the 12th of December. So yeah. We have a bunch of stuff going on. Just feel free to browse. All of it is in my About Me if you're curious on what is happening. But overall, whatever support that you give to this stream is going to contribute to my PC upgrade goal and also help us to unlock interesting loot. So yeah, there isn't a better player. That's the problem. I must become stronger. Oh my god. But hey, no harm getting stronger. Hell yeah, I support it. We love friends who keep each other hype. We are $3 away from the next community goal, which will be free to use cat assets. I gotta do some post-stream care. Okay, no problem. For those of you who just came from the raid, feel free to go off if you have to. You can actually, Strider. My mods are not online at the moment, so I won't be able to I won't be able to look through it, but if someone can help me to do that, that'll be great. Oh, thank you for the 3. Ah, Hata-chan, thank you. Ah, much appreciates. That's so generous of you. Thank you so much. And officially, we have reached. How much is that? 450. You pushed us all the way. Damn. You're the 450 carry. Let's go. We're playing just for fun. Friendly rivalry. That's always healthy to have. Okay. So let me just show you the ones I'll be working on next. So I have my Trello up here. So I'll be working on Meow Yu, who has this really cute Pegasus VTuber, and Astra, who has this lovely, like, I think space-themed, sky-themed character. And the last one, is it last one or is this already the last one? Oh, it's just these 2 left. Yeah, super cute designs, so I'm very excited to work on them. So I'm gonna do the Pegasus one first. Feel free to just watch or work alongside me, or what's that called? Initiate a conversation. I'm okay with talking about most things, as long as it's not about work or anything too personal. But in general, I'm very open to chatting. Oh, this design actually reminds me of have you guys seen those like rubber those rubber kids toys? The one where it's like you what's that called? That you bounce on? I forgot what it's called. Roly poly? Not roly poly. Pomo? Yeah, yoga ball, but it's in the shape of like a cute little donkey or something. That's what her character reminds me of. Like I forgot the brand of the name though. The name of the brand. The brand of the name. She has a little plaster on her cheek. I don't know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but I don't know the name too. Ah! Hime is very wholesome. She can yak about anything. Truing. Well, wholesome, not wholesome, that's really up to you to decide. Some days I'm a bit more assertive. Golly? I don't think that's what it's called. But something along those lines. I know there's a double letter in there somewhere. I don't think it's golly though. I remember there being a P, but I could be remembering wrongly. Thank you so much for the lyric, Haitu-chan. Yeah, I'm almost done with my comms. Also, all tier 3 subs for this month will also get a free emote from me. So if you would like to extend your support, help us get those cool Twitch loot, I will also be rewarding you with some stuff. So I have this YCH emote sheet of all the emotes that I did for the Vito girls recently. I used a template for it, so you can pick from that template, like which one you prefer. That's for tier 3 only. So far I have 2 people who are qualified for that. So I'll be working on those once I'm done with these. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and if you have to go, that's totally understandable as well, but do consider following if you like what you see, or if you would like to just extend some support. Okay, we have this here. Oh, she has a little sun bag. Why are people so cute? I love this. Has a lot of little accessories, but it should be no major issue. Okay, let's erase these first. to forget her ponytails. Okay. Boop. Perfect. Accessory overload, but not in a bad way. They look really cute. It's like decora, right? I've always wanted to try that sort of style, but Singapore is so warm. I don't even if I did wear it, I think I would be really like uncomfortable after a while. Okay, we have very soft shadow colors from her also. I tried to hit them hot. Very, very warm. Would not recommend. Unless you're looking for heat stroke. Okay, there is a pink plaster on her face. Let's also get some of the other accessories. Like maybe I'll have the pink as one. So her pink sweater, her pink plaster. Then we'll have blue for one also. Other friends did as well. They confirmed too hot. They lived on the coast. Oh man. I'll just color the wings yellow for now. But we shall see if we can do something else with it. The sun is also yellow, but actually a warmer yellow than that. Okay, and then we'll have blues on another layer as well. Okay, we're almost done with the base colors. Then we can move on to everything else. Hair will be another layer. The base hair color is blue, so we're gonna do that. We'll also have one layer for white because there's quite a bit of white on her character design. Okay. Oh. So many colors, love that. Yeah, lots of levels. Okay, on the yellow, I'm gonna put this. She also has a white gem, so we'll put the gem here. Okay, background color, we're gonna move into like a dark gray, so we make sure we don't miss out any areas. The skin is pretty much done, so let's do the pink first. Hey Damon, how was the doctor's appointment and stuff? All good? Heart eyes! Okay, well, take it easy, Damon. Don't overstrain yourself. It's like bluish purple for the wings. Hime! 20 Rosie, hello! Welcome in! We're doing my final batch of these emotes before I close them indefinitely. So I'm a little bit sad about it, but also very excited for things to come. We just have 2 more, this one and 1 more, and then we are done! Officially! After very long of doing these. That's so cute. I'm glad that you like them. Yeah, they were a surprising hit with my community. I was surprised. So this character has a lot of color nuance and blending, so I'm just trying to get that, like, even if it's just to suggest it a little bit, because it's kind of hard to get that. I just have like a little bit here and there is fine. Can't wait to see the next one. Aw! Thank you for the support. I'm excited to see it too. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. We should put on the tail as well. There we go. Her tail does not have as many details. Haha, the tail does not have as many details. Okay, there's a few like moons and stars on her hair and stuff, so I'm gonna have to draw that in. Little moon, little star. I see a lot of pink stars as well. This is quite a fun character to draw. Okay, as for the white, let's go with like a pinkish shade for the shadows, with a hint of blue. It's really just reflecting the surface, the rest of the gem. Okay, I did not do the shadow for the bag, so let's do that now. Heatstroke-chan, huh? This is a very cute baby, yes. I'm very proud about how it looks also. But we're gonna have to work on the line art colors a bit more because now there's no pastel feeling to it. So I'm going to try my best to add that pastel feeling. Just to be true to the original design. Lots of pink too, of course. Her eyes are pink as well, but it's not this pink, it's like hot pink like this. Okay, we shall see how to adjust this later. It looks a bit crazy, I know, just give it time. Okay. We're gonna have to change the baseline art layer also. I'm gonna change it to a dark blue. Maybe slightly lighter. Yeah, darker. Juliana Uchoa, welcome to the stream. Be true to your feelings is to say happy 2nd anniversary, Hime? What does it mean to be true? Huh? I'm sorry, I got a little bit confused by your statement there. But thank you for the well wish, I appreciate it. Should really be pink. Heard you say to be true to something. Ah. Did I? My bad. I must have missed it. Oh, why is my hold on, my Apple Pencil is acting really strange. Okay, it's better now. I think I'll save two versions. One with like this super colorful line art, and another which is a bit more like toned down. Yeah, it looks like blue cotton candy. Wait. So this is the original reference. Oh, just got back from school. Welcome back. How was your day? I'm trying to finish this comm and should I do the purple line art? She is Meowsu, one of my commissionees. Okay, this looks quite nice. I hope. I think there is just a little more nuance to her eye here. Meowsu? M-I-A-O-S-U? I'm not sure. I don't really know her. She just commissioned me to do one of the drawings, so that's what I'm doing now. I think it'll look better like this. Yeah. Okay, it balances out much better. I just have a very light, like... There we go. Also because this is... There we go. Yay! Oh, it looks so cute. I'm so happy with this. This one's probably the one that took me some of the longest time because of all the details in her design. But it turned out pretty nice. Okay, gonna move this down here. Yay! Let's change the background color to white. Okay, done! Last one for the emotes, and then actually no, last one for the commissions, then I'll have like some more emotes to do. Oh sorry, I need to go to the loo real quick, so I'll just leave you guys with a quick BRB, okay? Thank you for being patient with me. Give me a while please, I need to go to the loo. back. Sorry it took a while. Alright, so the next one is gonna be the last one that we are doing for today. At least for this commission type. Afterwards I still have like two two emotes to do, but it's a different type already. Okay, let me just try to find the... Here it is. So she has a gorgeous character. And I hope that I can do it justice. Look at that, look at her face, look at all. It's pretty. Okay, I'll do my best. I'd like to point out gradient in her eyes, 2 diamond-shaped tattoos, and the ribbons going through her braids. Since most comps have forgotten about these details. Okay. So she... Wow, I don't know how I'm gonna do gradient eyes with my tiny little bean eyes here. She has bean eyes! I don't know how I'm going to... Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. My mantra every day. Okay. Be nice. Okay, let's see. The little hat goes this way. Be nice, be nice. Be nice, be nice. That's what B buddy stands for. The first B is be nice. The second one is be nice. Have you ever... That's giving me realize vibes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just write it here. Realize. Ah! Realize. I hate it. That's so funny. She has these 2 diamond-shaped tattoos. So I'm gonna just draw them in... I'm gonna draw them in the brown first, and then we will color it over later. They're actually white, I think. There we go. Better than being called beta. I'm sorry. That was the first thing that came to mind. I really should hold my tongue a bit better. But I'm glad that we got acquainted. It's been so nice having you in chat and just being able to talk casually. I say as if we don't already go by first name basis. Huh? I never really understood the formalities that come with like Japanese and Korean culture where you have to call them by like their last name. If someone called me by my last name, I would feel so strange. But I guess it's just established there, like an established practice, and it's just not something that we practice here. Oh, have a good shopping session, Aravis. Have a good one, have a good one. I don't know where the ribbon is in her hair. Oh, they're braids. Oh my gosh, okay. I can see why she needed to highlight it to me, because I would have missed it if she didn't mention that there were ribbons in her hair too. It's a hard detail to spot. But it's a very nice detail. Like once you know it's there, it's like, whoa, that's pretty. I'd be a little lost too. There can't be others with your last name, you know? Yeah, and there are a lot of people with my last name. That's like such a... I never got the chance to have that like doki doki feeling of like, oh, he called me by my first name. Because everybody calls me by my first name, damn it. There's no like... There's that lack of specialness. There's a lot of details to fit into this tiny chibi, so I'll just try my best to fit what I can. The sleeves are very intricate too. There's a little key here. That's so hard to draw. Okay. The struggle. I'm trying to figure out which ones I'm supposed to erase. Okay, I think this is fine. My ankle still isn't fully recovered. It's like kind of painful. Got Pokemon Trainer vibes. Bet she uses a clef key as her ace. Dude, for real. That's such a good idea. I actually wanted to draw like a trainer sheet for myself. I don't know when I'll have the time to do that. I'm gonna have to do a new layer for this. Down. Okay. There's a lot to this design. Oops. Wrong one. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah! Okay. Whew. We're close. There's like a bit more, but I think I'll just use the purple lines later. Okay. Flatten. I really saved the toughest one for the last. So many details. Oh. Oh, she has double eyelids too. Alright. So another one with quite pinkish tone. So I'm gonna go with pinkish skin tone. This music is making me feel sleepy. If I was a Pokemon trainer, I wonder what my ace would be. Is that like a princess Pokemon? Let me search it up. Princess Pokemon. Oh, there's quite a few really cool ones. Diancie, Milotic, all the very like stylish Pokemon. There's a lot. They're mostly, I think they're mostly fairy type though, like with the pink and all. To be fair, you do look like a fairy type gym leader, right? Very that. And I tend to like the fairy type Pokemon also. I was telling a friend my favorite Pokemon from this region, Paldea region, is Tinkaton, Maushold, and Tinkaton, Maushold, and who was the last one? Clearly not one of the top. Oops. Tinkaton, Maushold, so cute. Okay. I'm so glad we're approaching the end of the commissions, because my brain cells are like not ever had like you just feel jam, like you can't think? That's what I'm experiencing right now. Like, oh, I don't know what's going through my mind. I think there's nothing right now, just full of nothing, you know. It's just true, no thoughts, head empty right now. Okay, I need to go a bit cooler with some of the tones, so we're gonna add the blue gradient in there. There's also the purple ribbon going, like purple-blue ribbon. It's like bluer on one side and more purple on the other side. Then as we approach that side, it becomes a bit more turquoise. Then a bit more purple for the ribbon going down. Okay, and that's the hair. I feel like this should be a bit lighter though. Okay. Pastel colors are really hard to work with. I think I need to change the line art. So her line art is very much like light blue-ish kind of line art. It's sort of like this color. I can do this, and then we will add the rest of the coloring later on. Or right now is fine also. So she has gradient eyes. This one is gradient to yellow. And this one is yellow, but a darker, like warmer orange yellow. To light blue. This is really hard to do. There we go, and the tattoos are like very light. This. Okay, let's also have the iris. I think the mouth has to be a maybe this color. Yeah. This is a tough one. Pass the colors. Also gonna just fill up the rest of the chibi also. Let's check the background color. There we go. Let's just color the whole clothing this white base first and add the details later. It's very hard to add the details after. Okay, we're gonna need some white on here, so oops. Where there's highlight anyway. This was also used throughout. Such a complex design. Okay, somehow we managed to get this pastel one done. I'll have to edit the... There are lots of little details still, like the clouds over here. Alright, I think we are almost done. Just have to add the little details for some parts. Let's change the background back to white. Actually looks not bad already, but I'm going to just add some dimension to the artwork by coloring some of the line art a little differently. So a bit purple, a bit blue. Okay. Finally! This one's probably the most difficult one. Oh, see, hi to Chan! Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I didn't talk much in the last part because I was focusing. But thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope to catch you again soon. Okay. Okay, we're done! Hooray! We did it somehow. So many. Okay. So now all that's left to do is for me to send this to my Google Drive so that I can compile the batch 3 what's that called? The batch 3 thing. Yeah, very clear of me. The batch the batch 3 thing. Way to go, thank you. Okay, YCH. Batch 1, batch 2, batch 3. Save here. Upload. What a long commission session. Took me about 5 hours. Huh. Okay, let me try and see if I can download the software for the tablet and ARM stuff. Yeah, Maple Story, because I wanted something relaxing and not DMC. So I decided to go for Maple Story. Okay, let me just go to... I have a couple things to... download. I also have to download like the YCH that I got from Faye. So please give me some time while I do that. Commissioned art, Faye. XML? What's an X? Why is it in XML? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why this is taking a while. Excuse me. Messages. Download. Oh, this is the PNG. VTuber assets, commissioned art, Faye. Present one. I'm downloading this at the moment. Present 2. Yay! Okay, we can add this to my Xmas tree too. Can I? Let me go to my Xmas. There we go. Oh, that's huge. Okay, let me just... I just want to put this on my Christmas tree, mans. Where did I put my Xmas tree? Okay, found it. We're rearranging stuff on the tree now. Okay, done. Hold on, let me just stretch a little bit. We still have a bit to do. So cute. Okay, let me rest my iPad first, Cheryl. Thank you for the posture check. I needed that. When do I not, right? Okay, give me a moment. Thank you for the water redeem. So I'm thinking, should I try and set this up? Fully customizable. How to use? One Mac OS. I'm so confused by this. Spud and ARM. Where did it download to? I also didn't see. Hold on, let me find out where it downloaded to. I forgot where I downloaded it. Okay, let me see if I can find it now. G. Oh! Oh, this is so cool! Wait, let me go to my clip studio and try to implement this. Cause it's super cool. Okay, let me open Clip Studio first. And then let me add a game capture arm. This epic quest for the lost downloaded file. Arm. Oh! 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 Hold on. Oh no! Enable transparency. Excuse me? Allow transparency. Huh, this isn't going how I pictured it would. It's there, but it's struggling a little bit. I don't know why the transparency isn't working. Let me try and fix that. Is there like a tool? How do I open it? Okay, well, this isn't going how I planned. Done. Let me close this real quick. I think it was too close together. Okay, hold on. Let me... Tablet templates. Extract. All here in new folder. Okay. And then we have the... I lost one again. I lost the file again. Okay. Wait. Oh, this just reconnected. Okay, don't mind that. We're learning how to set up the thing. Where did I put the thing? I put the restore. Okay, extract here, smart new folder. Okay, spot tablet. Interesting. So values for the key green screen background is default is 0. You only need to change this if you're having problems keying out the background due to the pen or hands being green. Okay, performance. Maximum frame rate lower for better performance. Lower is the offset in pixels. Oh, we don't need to do this. Oh, this is so cute, but how shall I? Is it the... Okay, is my VTuber... What kind of source is this? Oh, VTube Studio is a game source, so this should also be a game source. So, right? Tablet. Capture specific window, tablet. Allow transparency. Huh, the transparency doesn't seem to be working. Which is weird. Oh wait, that's the arm. I gotta rename this. Wait. I'm surprised, how come it can't capture the green screen? Okay, something's wrong with the green screen. So flash sometimes. There's a way to force it to be. Let's work if I'm drawing directly on my iPad. Epic. The wrist hand's supposed to disappear on the outer sides. How to set it up? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it the test? Spot arrow tracks the cursor position. This will want Mac OS support. Everything is loaded from easily modified PNGs, a hot mess of options crafted into an ini file. Customizable tracking regions, separate windows allow for the capture and use of either ARM or tablet displays individually. Okay, how do I set it up though? I'm thinking how to set up. Okay, let's see how to do this. I wish I was building my business online. Damn.
My name is Yamato, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to set up Spud Arm Tablet in your OBS. In case you don't know what Spud Arm Tablet is, it is a program that follows your cursor. It's like a hand that follows your cursor. I'll show an example up in the corner. You might have seen some art streamers use it, or art VTubers specifically. It's a really cool program, and I was wanting to use it, so I figured I'd make a tutorial because it was for you guys. Get started. Okay, to get started, now all we have to do is make a brand new scene in OBS Studio. So I already have one, so we're gonna come down right into it right now. So here we are. So to make a brand new scene, in case you don't know, you just click on this little check down, or you met one, same thing, up, that, and so we made this big, this. I move this down a bit, and then we're gonna make this big. So we made this big, and we're gonna come down here and hold our cursor on it. Then we're gonna tap that, and then we're gonna pop this right here. Ooh. Now we're gonna come back to OBS by clicking the bottom thing. We don't minimize those two because from what I'm aware of, it won't work. You can try that out later if you want to, but right now we're just gonna do this. So as you can see, you can't see them. So what we gotta do is we're gonna click on this check, and we're gonna click window capture.
Oh, we got window?
So we can name it really quickly. I'm gonna name this hand, and then we click OK. And immediately it actually pops up. I'm going to make it tiny really quickly. That way you can see what I'm doing because I think it's in the way.
Hi Liza! Hi Arabis! I'm trying to figure out how to set up Spud Tablet, which is a way to like track my cursor on screen, so it's quite interesting.
Capture cursor because we don't want our cursor to be captured because it ends up looking really weird. And then click OK. Now we're going to pop this right here, and I'm going to minimize it a little bit about to there. Now we're going to left click down here in our sources.
Hello, is this better?
And go into filters. I'm going to click the plus mark.
My bad. Sometimes the capture is a little bit soft.
And if your character
it depends on which
like
input that I'm using
a little bit, so lower that. And that way your character's hand doesn't end up being seen.
I'm trying to figure this out. I tried to use the...
And then click
close. Wait, what? You're supposed to add the chroma key thing? What in the world? Okay, let me try that now. So I have the Spud tablet here. Da-da-da-da. And I have the arm. Woohoo! Which should be like this. Oh god, it's so green. Oh my god. And this should be like down here, sort of ish. It is so green. Can I just
So to get the big hand.
Okay, hold. So this is a program that someone wrote. You can find it over here actually. Spud Tablet by Sad Whale Studios. So it's pretty cool. I'm trying to set it up first, and then I'll try like to modify this stuff because you can actually change the PNGs to be like custom. So it's quite cool. So this is my art thing. This is the arm. I'm selecting allow transparency, but it's not working. So I think we'll have to input it as a window capture as the as the name suggests. So I'm just gonna call this Spud Arm. We're gonna make, where is the arm? Here? Oh my god, it is. It's huge. Let's not capture the cursor. Oops. And then let's filter. Is it chroma key? Chroma key. Green. So, oh, okay, you guys don't see it anymore. Yay! So you just see me. Nice. But that, it only tracks when I'm on my main monitor, so when it disappears, you know. How am I supposed to... Do I just flip this? I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna make this look like I'm left-handed. Because... let's see now. We have a couple of things we might be able to play with. Spud arm settings. Offset in pixels. For use of mirror, this is adjustable. If you lean right and move your pen to the right, both your avatar and the on-screen hand will move in the same direction. Pen mirror for lefty mode. Oh, we can set it to lefty mode true. And then we'll save this. Okay, I'm saving this. And transform flip horizontal. Okay, let me transform flip horizontal. You can see it in lefty mode now. Oh my gosh, this is super cool. Okay, extra steps because I'm left-handed. Alright, I'm moving this all the way down so it's like under my VTuber at least. Oh, some stuff just flew around. Ooh. Spud arm. Spud arm should go under. Oh no, I accidentally put it in my Xmas folder. Ah! Okay, I'll set it to behind chat and behind the black background as well. Okay, so this should work quite well now. Wow, look at that! It's so pretty! And I can also include the Spud, what's that called? The tablet. So let me just get my Spud tablet window in here. Oh, that is a hole. Where's the Spud tablet? Spud tablet. This is the arm. Then where is the tablet? Oh dear. Let me try again. Okay, found it. Alright, so here we can move this one all the way down here. And we'll set the chroma key real quick. Blending mode. Filters. Add chroma key. There we go. So now when I move my hand on here, you should also see it moving here. Oh, it's still the wrong side for the tablet, so I have to transform horizontal. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at my arm. She has a little woo woo. That's so cool. Okay. I'm going to move this all the way down to probably just above my VTuber. Look at that! Look at my little arms! Oh my gosh! This is so entertaining to me. Whoa! I have hands now! My hands aren't actually moving, but close enough. Okay, it's not very natural effect on my avatar, but I think it's really cute nonetheless. Alright, we somehow managed to set it up. I'm glad you like it. I'm enjoying it as well. Oh my goodness. Look at my arm! Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Using the pen of her mind. Oh. Look at me go. Whoa! She out here. Go crazy, go stupid. I'm missing my table though. I have to get my table in here table right. We'll get to my Clip Studio. And we'll move all the way down. Go crazy, go stupid. Speed draw. This is so entertaining to me. Okay, just give me a moment. I am trying to open my file, which, oh my gosh, this is so engaging. I'm getting distracted by my own hand. Look at oh, this is so fun. Okay, hold on. Let me just open up the file real quick. Is it tracking properly though? I'm not sure. Hold on. Where did I put it? World is burning. I don't know where to do. Lying down batch 1, lying down batch 2. I'm going to make one more for lying down batch 3. Lying down batch 3. Okay. Alright, so this is currently what we have. I need to download the file. Hold on, just give me a moment. I gotta go download it. It's somewhere. Let me look at my Gmail again because I forgot where I put it. Just give me a moment, please. One sec. YCH batch 3. Is everything in there? Okay, it is. Let me just rename the folders. You guys can't see right now, but I can rename the folders real quick. So this is Captain Troy Handsome. This is Drifty Doo. This is Leon Wong 93. This is Damon XAHS. This belongs to Amara Sky. Amara Sky, not Amara Skype. This belongs to Puzzly Wesley. Misu. Screen Gaming. Meowsu and our Astra. Alright. Perfect. Let's download this batch. Then we can get to actually putting it together. Whew. Where's it been? Where's it been? Oh yeah, I have to update the commands too because we just surpassed this one. So at 500, I'll reopen my PO box. Should I though? I don't know. We shall see. Okay. Let me see this. Reopen PO box. Sub counter. Pink heart. Goal. 500 equals reopen PO box. Okay, then we go to timers. Alright. Done and dusted. Okay, art, YCH. World is burning, I don't know what to do. Let's save it there. Extract all here. Okay, let me see if it's all right. Did it download properly? Thanks for sticking around, by the way. I know I'm just kind of doing my own thing. That's why this is the what you call it, co-working. Okay, we have all the files here. We are ready. Clip Studio. Alright, let me just put this as the text. Well, it's burning and I don't know what to do. Emote batch 3. Okay. Slots open. Oh, they don't open again. Slots close until further notice. Okay. Oh, it's not really tracking it properly, is it? That's so strange. I feel like it isn't working properly. Hold on, let me toggle the settings again. We're gonna have to play with the settings a bit more. Cause it's like following, but not quite right. Stream's very chill. The vibe's great for Pokemon training in the background. Hey, glad you're enjoying yourself. Okay, I'm trying to find where I put the... Okay, I put it here. I think I might not have... Lefty mode true. Then transform flip horizontal, the captured spud arm source. Oh, but the mouse isn't on my left hand, so maybe this is false? It doesn't seem to be aligning right now. I'm so confused. Save. This mirrors left position on the spud overlay. Ah, okay, okay. Hold on, what? So if I put lefty mode false and put this one true, it should be right. Okay, let me reload the arm because I don't know if it's working right now. Let me just save it. Where's my arm? Okay, spud arm. It's still not quite doing the right thing. So strange. Maybe it's because maybe it's because I flipped it. It could be because of that. Transform, flip horizontal. This would be accurate to what I'm using it for now, but when I'm using my regular tablet, it would be on the left. So I guess we'll just fix this later on. Okay. So this is the previous batch. And the batch before that. So I guess now it's just to upload all of batch 3 in here. That's gonna be quite a lot of files to load, so just give it a moment. How do I go to the most extreme? What? Where did my file go? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's do it one by one, shall we? Let's start with Amara Sky. Then Astra. That's a lot easier. Captain Choi Handsome. We have a very colorful batch this time. Damon. Drifty Doo. Leon Wong. Misu. Meowsu. Misu Meowsu. Mickey Mouse. Miska, Moska, Mickey Mouse. Come inside, it's fun inside, it's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, we've got the new batch. This I'll name batch 3. Okay, let's just shrink them all first. They're supposed to be about this size, probably. Maybe a bit smaller. Okay. Okay, I think we need to make them even smaller.